¿Ah? Ah, sí, ya vi. Hola chicos, ¿cómo están? ¿Todos bien, chicos? Estamos en la segunda parte. Sí, en la segunda parte, chicos, de gran, de este gran evento, bueno. Estamos en el segundo capítulo, en la segunda parte. Chicos, ya estamos por terminar la historia de este gran evento. Pero antes de hacerlo, les digo les digo que una noticia que no pude, chicos, mostrarles todo lo de lo que dicen en el lugar. Y bueno, perdón porque es que a veces soy descuidado y no. Pero bueno, antes de que podemos hablar, miren la cantidad de protogemas y deseos que voy obteniendo para el banner de Alcalce o, o Jutao. Es que no sé qué hacer. Es que quiero uno de los dos. No sé si por ir por Jutao o. Ya que. No sé. Pero bueno, vamos.
Too slow.
Greetings, Traveler and Paimon.
Are you okay, Ganyu?
I'm fine. Don't worry about me. Since last time, I've been thinking a lot about the story Paimon told me. In essence, someone rescued a drowning man and performed, but the tune was allegedly so wonderful that the drowning, perhaps there was an adeptal power at work in that. Either way, if this part of the story...
You really think so? Also, Paimon's really curious about how people from... Ooh, like a crystal fly's wings? Actually, Ganyu, if you had to save a drowning person, how would you go about it?
Huh? Me? Well, once I was sure that they were going to be...
Got it. So basically...
No, it's not like that.
Well, what if this adeptus in the store... She was probably thinking something...
That was actually a very good... As far as I'm aware, Cloud Retainer, if we set off now, you'll be able to confirm either way. I've been in Lea Harbor for...
Sounds great! And
I've prepared a gift for her to mark the festival. Never mind. Traveler, Paimon, let's set off for Cloud...
Seems like this is a tough decision for... Paimon gets why she'd be... Wait, did she leave already? Hey!
Squall Fury! Too slow.
Paimon's so tired from trying to keep up. Don't either of you need to...
I can't believe...
Huh? Did we miss her?
She doesn't like to travel. So in the past, it's always been the other... True. Since she's not here...
Uh-oh. Got it!
Please go on,
Our goal here is... We can't hear any...
Yes, I think that's fair.
So, all we have to do is get the Traveler to pretend you know perfectly well that Paimon can't swim. Just trust Paimon! The water's pretty deep over there.
Behold!
Help! Help! Someone's drowning!
What is going on?
How do you feel right now?
Haciéndose el idiota de viajero. Sigue haciéndolo el viajero.
Shenhe! And the...
Why don't you say something? Okay, fine. We're looking for an Adeptus who's... But if the Adepti aren't...
It wasn't me.
Yeah, so this Adeptus is most likely a woman.
And I am not an Adeptus, as you both are.
Okay, no way Paimon would have suggested this idea if she'd known how awkward this was gonna be.
Glad you're okay. As far as I know, the one you seek is no Yaksha. Your actions here caused others
As ever, the conqueror of demons comes and goes, just like the wind. Right. How's your training going, Shenhe? Oh, I had planned to spend the Oh, speaking of Cloud Retainer, earlier this morning, I noticed she was using an Adeptus art of some kind. So we just missed her. Please excuse me for a moment. Sure.
It sounds like Ganyu and Shen.
Yes. During the summer, and Ganyu arranged a couple when I try to blend in by sometimes I'm supposed to copy other people. Oh, is that so? You came looking...
Yep. Oh, speaking of that...
Music?
It's...
Okay, I'm done. I also left her a note so that she knows where to find us.
Yay!
We were just talking about this thing.
Oh, really?
¿Ves? ¿Ves? ¿Sí ves? Solo Shao vino a rescatarnos y se fue. Como el viejo cazador de demonios. Pues él siempre lo hace. Él se va. Bueno, exactamente. No sé por qué vino aquí. Todo por la idea de Paimon. Pero si Paimon no hace esta idea, ¿por qué llamar al gato? Pero al final solo va a ver. Pero bueno.
too slow.
This is the place. I enjoy training here to the sound of music.
Oh no! Paimon's got death! Paimon can't hear anything!
The faint sound of birdsong. The quiet...
Oh! Okay, fine. It's all Paimon's fault.
Oh. And a melody is...
Hey! Don't you patronize Paimon! Hey! Why don't you just sing that one melody?
Oh, was that from the opera that Yunjin sang?
That was a melody, and
It felt like... weird as I watched Yunjin when you hummed that melody just now. So...
Wow, Shenhe. Music definitely has the power to bring up memories. It's like a time capsule. What about you, Ganyu?
I know some local folks. The songs of the sailors down at the docks. The little ditties that... Yes, that's right. In the past, whenever I heard the sound of those two, Nenny and Leo probably view me as a non-human. And they are right, in the sense that I never could connect with human. At least, that's the view I held in the past. Only more recently did I start to realize the way those melodies make... Even though we come from different... In that sense...
You go, Ganyu!
Yes. Technically speaking. Thank you. Once the days are warm, I've planted many... You... Nonsense. I have cultivated and I will save some for decoration. We can feast on the rest. Then... Do people say that?
It doesn't matter! here, okay? You got the point across. No need to split hairs. Paimon's more concerned about your idea of a girls' night out. Eating flowers? Really? Does this have anything to do with you both being...
Who dares refer to one not by one's Adeptus title, but merely as that illuminated bird?
Uy, no. Uy, no, ya están muertos. Uy, no.
Master,
Maestra.
our greetings, Cloud Retainer.
Ah! There it is! The
Double humph. Now she has the gall to use it rather than she. Even after being chastised once already? Barely a moment. One has received your message from Ganyu. On the matter of the Adeptus you seek, well, shall one lead the way?
I still have to complete my training for today, so I will bid farewell to everyone here.
Very well. Await my arrival at one's abode later this night. On this special occasion, you should indulge yourself with some savory dishes.
If you want to release a shell lantern, come. Thank you, everyone.
Ay. Ala. No sé por qué después.
Quit following me. Ha!
Is this? Coily Cloud Retainer, why did you bring us here?
Ganyu is of course familiar with the name Guizhong, but have you ever heard of her? Guizhong is a not long ago. Sea Gazer would always...
Paimon remembers.
He was an old friend, and if once he had brought out the treasure, it would predictably become the center of attention. As Adepti, his treasures were not...
Cloud Retainer, you are getting competitive again.
One day...
What kind of nut?
No kind of not. She always sought to make... It also helped that she never... Anyway, just who would dare snub... Back then, one was always bothered by how the cups Rex Lapis brought were always too square for one's taste. Can you... Precisely. So, even one could never find each of those old... We would drink to Streetwood Ramble.
Streetward Rim?
That would be Ping. You
Oh, or are you saying...
Alas, long as one should have guessed that you would just... No matter. In times gone by, one quarreled oft with Guizhong concerning mechanical principles. We each had our ideals, and neither would yield. Under the pretext of a social gathering, one invited the impartial Rex Lapis to judge the quality of our creations. But Rex Lapis declared that Guizhong's Obscuro Vulpus mechanism was superior. Though one was too proud to acknowledge it, in one's heart, one knew that Guizhong was indeed the superior talent in the mechanical arts. As for the story between Guizhong and Streetward Rambler, that begins with a certain bell. In Guizhong's opinion, while mechanisms were no substitute for human composers, they were yet capable of producing simple but fine melodies. But Streetward Rambler believed music to be an expression of the soul, an emotional enterprise that could never hope to be replicated by machinery. They argued endlessly until one asked Rex Lapis to intercede. He confiscated the bell and designated it for ceremonial use. Thereafter, one would often find them convening in the mountains, discussing music, mechanics, and all the affairs of the mortal world. But these good times were not to last. War broke out between the gods, and soon engulfed the Guili plains. Guizhong was overpowered by the enemy, and fell in battle. When Streetwood Rambler and I arrived at the scene at long last, All that remained among the ruins was her lifeless body. After this, at Streetward Rambler's request, Rex Lapis granted her the cleansing bell for safekeeping. To honor our friend's memory, one made a few finishing touches to her ballistic device. Many lantern rites have passed since then. Many greetings and goodbyes. Upon what do you gaze? The Guili Plains?
No. It's everything. We think of human life as like a lantern that's lit one minute and extinguished the next. But are we Adepti so different? Perhaps as dust settles after a storm, we too must one day return to the world below.
One has always been austere and private by nature, and has never relished socializing.
What?
Just because one is not ignorant of, but in the end, one isn't. Back when they were rival, that cleansing bell was.
Wait, that's weird. And she also said something.
Streetward Ram. That bell. As for her old friend, as soon as Streetward Rambler heard that after all.
Whoa. So they were.
Enough of your intrusions. The cleansing bell is but Streetward Ram. The two once clashed. Once upon a time, Streetward Ramp music would go from morn. Many years passed before, which brings one back.
But if she was so happy with the milk.
One was also great in response, though the strings that played that.
Aww.
I just remember being taken care of by you although I met Guizhong a few times.
Guizhong was quite the vision. Had you not decided to search for that mystery as of now, do you intend to discuss this with her?
Do you mean Ping might find...
Precisely.
If I may be so bold.
Oh? How's...
I've been in Leo Harbor for quite... But this doesn't bring the city someone as Though these immortal no loss can... Ping has helped countless... Though it is heartbreaking to lose a kindred spirit.
We even asked Madame Ping what she thought about adding a music... Well, we could...
You young...
Why don't you come with us? It's been a long time since...
Is not every land...
I disagree. Each new day...
Very well, then one will be off. If the other old fossils have sneaked away into the city to amuse themselves, one shall soon find out.
All right. We should be getting back to the harbor... Say...
Allow one to take back one's praise from a moment prior. You are still far too given to flights of fancy, child.
What? Cloud Retainer? You were still listening?
One observed that you were making no effort to leave, and returned to chasten and hasten you.
Venom. Ay, Dios. Ay, no. Ahora te las quiero ver.
It appears you made haste after...
Oh, bless my soul.
Miss Illuminated Bird.
Said what, precisely? And what...
Because you're the one who's new...
Streetward. One, given that lantern gone you?
So, this all started because we were trying to... Cloud Retainer informed us that the one...
Let me think. What a long time ago that was. Even more astonishing, perhaps, is the fact that this story has...
Who's she?
We like to call her Guizhong. from the look in Cloud Retainer's eye,
Albeit reluctant.
there is no after all. Lantern Right's very purpose is to commemorate the heroes who gave their lives for Liyue. Although Guizhong did not live to see the splendid sights of today,
so...
once upon a time, she said to me that as she interacted, she marveled at the beautiful. She told us that to underestimate with the smallest amount of guidance, and a human who has reached their full potential may well be her equal.
She always had a whip at her mechanical accomplishments.
Speaking of mechanics, Cloud Retainer, do you still remember that?
Of course. Guizhong and One both put an immense amount of effort into that gift. It would be no
As Guizhong once said, it takes every when I see the sight of Liu.
Madam Ping looks very emotional right now.
Of all, if she was still with us.
Liyue Harbor is always filled with the sound of music.
Oh, yeah! We've been dying to ask. What was it? Oh, also, with you...
I can make arrangements right away.
Oh, it's been a long time, and there was a period of time whenever I started strumming. It almost felt like she was, no matter how much time goes by. The moment that melody starts playing, it
So the past still weighs heavily on your heart?
Oh, that would be lying. But that is not to say that grief doesn't get easy. Despite the sad, just look at this potted plant.
It takes an honest...
Be that as it may.
Well,
Granny! Whoa, what's everyone doing here? Did something bad happen?
Ah, and now we've spooked Yanfei. No.
Oh, that's wonderful. Well, in that case, happy Lantern Ride. I will leave Mr. Dvorak in your... Huh? Does it have to be right now?
It seems Ganyu still has much to learn.
What a pity. She has learned not...
Since it's been so long.
Gladly. This was one's intention.
When you next see the fun.
you got it, Madam.
Thank you all. As for that melody,
Wow, that...
when that time comes, wherever her spirit may be among the...
Alright, let's go tell Mr. Dvorak the news.
Behold!
No sé, chicos, no puedo creer lo que acabo de ver. Toda la historia fue increíble, pero no fue increíble. ¿Qué fue lo que pasó?
Mr. Dvorak! Ah, and Kuchin's here too!
Welcome back. Did everything go well?
Really, really well. We found the person Mr. Dvorak was looking...
Are you... I see. So the melody, that certainly explains... I have to say, though...
Oh, Paimon, but Streamer...
Madam Ping possesses vast knowledge and...
Yep, Kuchin summed it up...
I think that can wait until after the concert, though.
Ah, speaking of, Madam Ping wishes you all... Paimon has a sneaking...
Wait, are you serious? Huh. Oh no, now I'm starting to get nervous. Okay, alright. Nope, another rehearsal's in order. Please excuse me, everyone.
Mr. Dvorak? He's already gone. Paimon wasn't it before we set off on our search...
Please, share your insights with me.
Well, we found out that, it can make... And music is, like...
It sounds like...
Wait, does that mean you're gonna...
Just a few... As long as everyone enjoys the festival active, happy Lantern Rite to you as well.
Whew. That Paimon feels like she's forgetting something. Ah, shoot! Latent Zhangli said he wasn't in a hurry. Anyway, Anyway...
following me? Quit following me.
All right, let's take a break here.
Oh wow, look who it is! Are you here to hang out with everyone's favorite funeral dress? So you're just casually practicing your rapping skills at the entrance? We have all this open space. Invisible audience?
Gotta say, it took me a few...
Xinyan was pretty spooked too.
Come on.
What's wrong? I've never seen someone look so confused. There once was with my words, Xinyan's chorus, and we'll take the stage by storm with flames roaring and the whole audience calling for more.
For sure! The whole dance floor will be yelling up!
Oh, don't you worry about that.
Huh. Guess we'll just have to trust Xinyan on this one.
Oh, Zhongli. It's a real pity that he...
Yeah, that's right. To tell the truth, though.
Well, I can speak to that.
And jumps.
Actually, Xinyan, I have...
Sure thing. I'm all ears.
Oh, Traveler in Paimon. I believe when you see Zhongli, you should join us too.
Ay, Dios. ¿Por qué? Ok.
Upon the gale. Too slow.
Paimon sees them! It's illuminated deer and illuminated bird number...
A familiar face. Have you come from Liyue Harbor? How is the city nowadays?
Everything's great! But you know, if you...
In fact, Mooncarver has been taking many walks on Mount Tianheng in recent...
Zhongli! Here you...
Impeccable timing. Traditionally, bamboo shoot soup ought to be slow-cooked.
Wait, that...
Indeed. Cloud Retainer kindly lent me her supreme...
Can we not just call it a... She seems to take a lot of...
I trust that you found the answers you were seeking. Excellent. The past should be remembered, but not overly... when the bamboo shoot soup is ready.
Oh, Zhongli! She said... When she says performance, as for the banquet...
As you can see, I have a prior engagement with 2 Adepti As for the banquet... Since the director insists, far be it from a mere consultant like myself to refuse.
Yay! Then we'll...
Absolutely.
Rex Lapis, the bamboo shoot soup is ready.
Thank you. The appearance is exquisite. And the aroma rich, and since you came all this way, you should not leave empty-handed. Please, take some soup. It tastes...
¿Iba a comenzar? ¿Tan pronto?
I'm honored to be here on the Iridescence Tour stage. All right, without further ado, I'm Xinyan, this is Hutao, and this is a little something called... I'm up here blazing trails through the midnight sky, lighting up the world below. And when the crowds all hear my voice, they'll meet the spirit of rock and roll.
Let's go! Hey, you butterfly, you too, buzzing by, guiding your way to the afterlife, opening the path without
anyone have any plans tomorrow? With another year behind us, I think we deserve a celebration of our own. My treat. Interested?
The Tianquan footing the bill? I can't miss out on that.
Wow. Ahí está Shao. Wow, Shao. Él trabaja. Anda. Matando a Shao. Ahí Shao matando. Ah, ya se dio cuenta. Ah, sí, ya se dio cuenta que va a llegar tarde.
Master, listen!
May the year ahead be a blessed one.
I believe it shall be.
Master, the Xiao lanterns,
Elementary. One shall fashion for you a Xiao lantern the likes of which the world has never seen. And you must take it to Liyue Harbor to display its magnificence for all.
Listen! That must be Manapin!
Uy, chicos, estaba hermoso. Chicos, estaba bueno. Ok, eso solo fue. Perdón, chicos, por interrumpir en la primera. Bueno, creo que hace un poco de interrumpirlos una vez de la escena que llegó. ¿Vale? Ese es el error de la vida. Aunque solamente te puede pasar una vez, no hay problema. Solo fue una vez, tío. No creo que no vuelva a pasar. Eso no volverá a pasar. ¿Vale, chicos? Bueno, chicos. ¿Qué les pareció, chicos? Bueno. Y entretenido. Para mí, yo puedo decir, chicos, que fue entretenido. Es un evento hermoso. De un evento. Así que bueno, chicos. Creo que al final no sé si puedo hacer esas tres partes. Creo que puedo hacer las otras dos. Bueno, chicos, eso es porque. No sé, chicos. Las cosas, chicos, siempre se me retrasan. A mí, chicos, siempre se me retrasan.
Hey! I see everything!
Bueno, chicos, creo que hasta aquí lo dejaré, chicos. Ya pronto, chicos, subiré la tercera parte, pues cuando ya termine todo esto. Cuando ya termine todas estas cosas. Espero, chicos, que les haya gustado este gran evento y una gran historia de eventos. Bueno, chicos, la moraleja de esta historia es, y también del evento es, que puede que los juegos chicos puedan que parezcan algo entretenidos y felices todos. Puede que los juegos sean entretenidos y buenas historias tengan. Muchos juegos hay con historias, otros también. Pero bueno chicos, gracias por acompañarme en este gran evento de historia. Muy pronto vamos a tener otra historia que vamos a tener chicos. Finalmente la de alcance por fin de nuestro personaje dentro. Así que chicos, esto está por verse en el próximo video. Chao y deja tu like. Adiós.